Christ.
Hope it lasts. Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week, without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all. Dead man had a gold chain around his neck. And listen, I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth, men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all bad.
That's a fine maypole.
But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it in Scripture.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Run to the nunnery and give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you, go home.
Praise the Lord.
can I do for you?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out of the flame and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Sparks. That's the stuff. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Ave Maria.
Here you are. Now I've got you. I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Be careful, it isn't safe around here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I should do it more evenly. Well, this one's gonna need some more work. I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. I've been banging this spot for a long time. Do it more evenly. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. Burning. Just a bit more, and I'll be done. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should move it. This is going to take a while yet.
God be with
Herrgott, that's not good. All done. I could go for something to eat now.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor with you. That.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to play anything. See ya. Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Praise the Lord.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
What about the bridge behind the Jelly?
Why is this sticky? There.
We could block it
It
with
looks
sand
better
and rocks
already.
at night.
right.
Aye.
Greetings.
Why is this all sticky? Well,
Right there.
you're not afraid of anything.
You got anything to eat?
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
What are we gonna do to them? Isn't all the hay? No.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Hope it lasts.
Here it comes.
Holy shit.
We should do something to Oldlands. God grant you health.
Greetings. Same to you.
All right.
Well, you want another? Good day.
Same to you.
Good day.
Greetings to you too.
Why did I even start playing with you? Did you hear who died? Fantastic! I'd pack it in if I was you.
In the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
Feel his
Or
left
not.
arm, and that he was seeing him.
And he was dead in the morning.
There! That turned out all right.
He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
And now we'll see. What rotten luck.
So,
I'll have a beer.
Have no fear.
God bless.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. That's enough for me.
Today's batch turned out well, eh?
To success!
God be with you.
My God, what's taking so long?
Watch where you're going. Oh, my back.
Good day.
What the hell? Raus, du Bastard! Thank
feel
you.
quite
And take
hungry.
care.
Hail Mary.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir es. Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you. Maybe next time then. Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
God be with you.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about. Got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What is this about?
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm listening.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
That should do it.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Sure, why not? This is pointless. I'm done haggling with you. Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
Pleasure
I really
doing
need to
business.
eat something.
Take care. What are you here for, friend? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Fuck.
I've just got this nasty premonition. What premonition? I've got a barrel of ale.
Don't think I
home.
can't see
I'm
you.
afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that. Great, it's a deal. Go ahead and tell me.
Give me your money. This is a robbery.
Please, I have nothing to give.
Don't bullshit me. Everyone has... Fuck!
Help!
Take that! I'll rip your arse open! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Your eyes out! Come on then!